Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, they might as well be holding glow sticks. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Darius, and here with me I have a special guest, Sean.
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
It's the lunchbox. Guys, we're back. The lunchbox. And I have someone from the Nintendo Outcast.
Yes, I'm taking over.
That's what he thinks.
I like how you're just like acting out as if they could actually see you.
You can't see me.
You can't see him. Or can you? So, as you can tell, or probably not because this game's pretty underrated, we're playing Megaman 8. Now, if you're familiar with Megaman, he is a blue robot. Like, I really don't need to explain this to you. This needs no introduction, but this is the 8th installment of the series. And unfortunately, this game gets a lot of negative nitback for its drastic, I guess, change from compared to its successors. So I don't know. Personally, I really enjoy this game.
I don't know why people hate it.
Well,
I completely like it. I think Megaman 9 is like a complete throwback that's going way too far back.
Well, before we complain about every other Mega Man game, I guess the reason why they hate this one is because, for one, the voice acting is really, really bad. I don't let that bother me. That's to be expected when you have Japanese voice actors who try to do English voice acting too. You just can't have such a predicament. It doesn't work. All right, and the graphics. As far as I remember, people hate the graphics because they are too colorful, too cartoony. But you have to remember it's Mega Man, and that's basically just basis of just the overall theme. Oh yeah. So.
You don't like color?
And then I think the music too really threw everyone off. Which all of those points, those don't matter to me. I enjoy the music. I enjoy the graphics. I even enjoy the voice acting.
Criticize me. Criticize me.
Well, except that. Yeah, criticize Sean. He's responsible.
I'm gonna be the ignorant one that says this game is actually good and you should try it. And if you don't like it, then you can go eat some pizza and watch another
so bad. So
episode.
Let's start with Megaman.
I can't even see that.
I can't either. I don't know what the heck that is, but he's the boss we're going to be fighting by the end of the stage.
What is that, arm? Like something with macaroni on it. I like the blocks whenever it says ready. That was something interesting and different. I know people were like, oh, that ain't even original. It was just regular words that said ready and then go.
I wouldn't be surprised if people actually did complain about that. Like, people are just, like, I
think people find too many things to complain about in certain things. It's understandable to get mad about certain things at times, but you need to know when to draw your line.
You need to know when to shut the hell up and just
chill out and enjoy the game for what it is. It's not like it's something that's completely destroying the game. It's still a game, it's still playable, and it should still have features in it that should be fun. And then that's what we're all looking for. A fun game.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just went on to an abnormal rant.
Hey! I don't like these sequences during the game because they tend to just throw off the balance a little. Like, I understand they were trying something new and the whole... What do you call those games when you fly around and shoot?
Galaga. Centipede.
No, I wasn't asking for examples. I was saying, what do they call
Combine. Nah, I don't know the term.
Like those games where the shooting games. Not shooting games, but games where you fly around in your spaceship and shoot.
Oh, that would be like Galaga then.
No, I understand that. The name of the genre, that's what I'm asking.
Arcade shooters?
Let's go with that, people. So I
if
guess
you have a
that's
better
what
term, just put it in the description box.
And if you're even watching this, then... well, thank you for that.
So people ain't gonna watch it? Nobody wanna watch it next time?
Well, yeah, like, I love these graphics. You know, they're very nice.
I prefer a game with a good amount of color. It's okay to have things seem a little more dark and bland, I guess, at times. But like there has to be. For me, I prefer a decent amount of color, at least. And I feel this game did a good job applying that color.
What is this, like an art critique?
Yes.
I like the way the lines compel
the
overall composition.
It brings out the lighting. You know, lighting.
Texture.
That's people. I heard people talking about that for the Pikmin 3. They're like, the only thing that's really good in this game is lighting. If you look at the floor, it's clearly not gravelly enough. There's not enough texture lines, and the balance of it seems to mold outward and not inward. It's not right. And when I play Skyrim, I see the blades of grass wivel through the wind, and I'm like, really, man? Really? Did you actually look that far in?
They should write my paper.
I mean, in comparison, I don't mean to stray off Megaman, but in comparison of Skyrim and Pikmin, since someone actually tried to do that comparison, I have to say there's a huge improvement compared to its past games. I can see the moldings on some of the because those little ladybugs, I like to call them. I think they're called blowblowers or something like that.
Are you talking about Pikmin?
Yeah.
Why are we talking about Pikmin?
That's what I was talking about this whole time, Darius. Now you're throwing the viewers off.
Yeah, let's talk about Megaman.
I just said, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm paying so much attention to the game.
This is the only way you can beat it for y'all without having multiple retries like me. Like what I'm doing with Megaman 9.
I'm actually good at what I'm doing.
Sorry, people, but I'm gonna beat Megaman 9. I can promise you that. But that game is just such a pain for me.
Now I know that looked like I totally just committed suicide, but I could have sworn there was gonna be a platform ascending from the bottom, but I guess they changed their minds.
I guess you wasn't thinking good enough. How about that shit? I'm sorry, I probably ate too much soda.
You ate too much soda? As if soda's edible. Oh my god.
If you freeze it. What do you think I've been doing this week? I got nitroglycerin in my room, and I usually freeze stuff.
I don't even know what that is.
Then I show it to you inside.
Doesn't matter, because I failed science. Science is just the government's way of tricking you into thinking that you know stuff that they don't.
Well,
and you're a victim.
call me the government, because I'm good.
You didn't think about what yours. So let's hear Tengaman's words of wisdom.
Kid, you're almost not worth the effort.
I don't even know what he said.
I think he said, kid, you're almost not worthy ever. Kid, you're almost not quite as worthy as ever. Maybe.
What kind of 2002 talk?
Which is funny because this game was made in 1997. But yeah, always fight this boss first. He's the absolute easiest, you know, it's just a matter of dodging his weak maneuvers and just do what you do. I'm not gonna die next time.
Really? Prove it! Shut up!
But yeah, like I said, the voice acting is just absolute garbage in this game, and if you can get past that, then you're in good shape.
I can actually laugh at it.
I mean, I don't like laughing at it because I'm pretty sure they were serious when they were making it.
Now I will say this looks real weird right here.
How so?
That figure, the way they figured Megaman, that little transformation thing. He looks like something busting out of a screen. It looked like it was trying to do 3D. But
well, it's 1997, so they thought those sort of gimmicks were cool.
See, I can criticize getting this game too, as much as I like it. I can do it of any game, honestly.
So next up, we're gonna go to Clownman stage, and in this,
to me,
really not. In this level, there appears to be a theme of
Clownman.
No, I can't quite determine what the theme is here. I'm pretty much stuck between a carnival and a toy box. Either one seems to not fit into Mega Man and Jerry. I don't.
It kind of, as soon as you
the
started,
whole concept of Clownman baffles me.
As soon as you started this stage, I thought immediately of Toyland from Sonic Advance 2. Or 2. Yeah.
See
Wait.
if I can get that.
Or is it? No, I'm thinking about 3.
No, that ain't happening.
Maybe I'm thinking of both. But either way, that's what I thought of. I like music.
What the hell are you talking?
Especially on the map.
You said you like the music?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said like, I like music and.
Shut up.
So this little dude is like my method of transportation.
He's a dude.
Yeah, dude.
How do you know he's not female?
Well, he is.
You
really,
just automatically assume.
He is really
things.
pissed off. So probably.
Oh, you got jokes now. I'll have you know.
I was reading some.
My women.
I have you know that my mom is a female. I think. I remember this being so hard at first until I realized that landing on X's is never a good thing in any game.
Not necessarily true. What about on
See, that should have killed Megaman.
But they were toys.
They were robot toys. They're made out of metal. They should have crushed him to
He's
death.
made out of metal too.
Well, that's why I'm gonna avoid him crushing me to death.
He's not an android like Megaman. The X.
I bet you're not even supposed to use tornadoes, but just the way it like destructs the enemy. It looks like it's doing a lot of damage.
See,
It's probably not.
What about when you have to face the boss?
Then I'm pretty. Oh well, before every boss fight, they give you a giant energy tank to replenish all your powers. So,
Well, it's like outside of the door.
yeah.
Huh. I never noticed that. And then the fans are probably gonna
Pay
be
attention.
Fans are probably gonna be mad and be like, "That is exactly why this game sucks. It's too easy."
Well, they can suck this dick.
Probably already. I hope it pleases you.
Stop. I don't know why that even came up.
Backgrounds in these games are well tuned though.
What the hell are these things?
But I always hate it when games have a tendency to put a background that just seems to just keep repeating. You know, it's a small thing, I know, but It'd be better if a game had the feature where you see the background change as you progress in the game.
Parallax scrolling.
Is that the name for it?
I don't know.